You and I were talking at the time. That people forget Israel bombed Gaza in 2021. It was a much briefer issue. And you said the G word back then, genocide.
Yes.
People went nuts.
They went nuts.
And you came out and apologized and said the language was not right. Today, I assume you don't recall from the G word.
Not at all. This is absolutely a genocide.
Yeah.
We have
the consensus
we have the
of
majority
the
of scholars.
Yeah.
Who,
Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, all of them.
B'Tselem.
Yep.
B'Tselem within Israel.
Genocide.
Probably, yes, genocide.
But people still throw the anti-Semitic label around, even now, just to completely emptying it all meaning.
It's the Hasbara. It's part of that system of oppressing.
Mark Ruffalo, you're noticing too much.
Thought. Oppressing free speech. Oppressing the...
Get back to Zollywood, Mark Ruffalo.
Need to know. Oppressing knowledge. That is a system that's been developed by Israel, and not just Israel, but enablers. And I understand why. I understand why. I mean, I understand this need after coming out of the Holocaust to protect yourself. You know, I understand it. Okay, but you can't steal another people's nation from them.
Unless you have great propaganda like a land without a people for a people without a land,
and expect that to go well.
I don't think they have great propaganda. I think the thing that Israel has in its favor is the British armed forces and then the United States armed forces.
That's like planting a seed of hatred and deceit and expecting it to flower with oranges.
Not gonna happen.
It's just not gonna happen. And what's that Zola quote? If you take the truth and you bury it, put it in a box and bury it in the ground, it can't help but explode one day.
It's exploding right now.
It's exploding.
Do you feel hopeful? I mean, people are dying in
Mark Ruffalo is so poetic.
huge numbers. It's
How
horrific.
can you feel hopeful?
But that's my question
I'm
to you.
not feeling hopeful. It's heartbreaking, man. And why people have signed that thing now? Someone called me yesterday and said, did you see that the Israelis' response to this and how it's going to hurt and how filmmaking should transcend this? I was like, 100%, man. But we are in drastic times. This is a genocide, okay?
Child killed every hour.
This is a famine, a genocide, ethnic cleansing, human immigration. I mean, they're pushing people off their land. This is do or die now.
Cleansing. It looks like he was about to turn into the Hulk right there. Just before that clip ended, we were about to get the Hulk. He could actually do something about it. But he's green, and green is the color of money, and money is anti-Semitic. So I don't know. We're kind of back to square one after that.
These guys won't even endorse Mamdani. Like, are they the leaders the Democratic Party need at this moment?
They are the absolute antithesis of what the Democratic Party needs right now. And I hate to say that, but these guys are on such the wrong route for what we need. We have an antidote to this populist message. We finally have the left's version of how we do this and help people, and we do it for everybody. We don't exclude anybody. Even MAGA, you're welcome to come. We're talking to you. These are your politics. These are your issues that you need to have dealt with, and we hear that, and we're actually going to do it.
Yeah. Young men are flocking to him, which Democrats struggle with.
Yes.
I mean, Mark Ruffalo is a millionaire paid off by billionaires, you know, and he's still not agitating for action in the economy. I think these people are hopelessly liberal reformist.
I mean, so
he's leading with Jewish voters too,
but
despite all the problems.
So is Mehdi Hassan.
Is it
that they won't endorse him?
Why? Chuck Schumer, why are you doing this?
Chuck Schumer is like a ardent Zionist. I mean, I could answer that for you. Chuck Schumer is paid off by the same people that Mark Ruffalo is paid off by. You know, Chuck Schumer is the worst, dude. Like, you know, it's like, you think Chuck Schumer's gonna do anything? You're pleading to Chuck Schumer? This is the corporate duopoly, Mark Ruffalo. That's how it works. The illusion of choice. Red slop, blue slop. Take your pick. It's the same party. It's the business uniparty. The fact that you're still advocating for democratic reformism and trying to plead to the Democratic establishment to get their act together, finally, to get behind a real leftist who's making waves. It's just completely tone deaf. You got to recognize the state corporate complex for what it is and the class-based society that we live in before we can acknowledge what the answers to these problems might be.
Hakeem Jeffries, why are you doing this? You're
talking to pro-Zionists. These guys are signing missiles dropped on Palestinian children.
Do you think it's the donors?
It's the donor class.
And
Finally, thank you. Finally, some class consciousness. Okay, I was going crazy.
And their own cowardice?
Once the Democrats became, well, it started with Citizens United. You talk to any politician, they'll tell you they spend 3/4 of their time on the phone. They hate fundraising. They hate it.
It's true. They have to fundraise, you know? And studies have shown that the senators that raise the most, or the candidates for being a senator, the candidates that campaign and raise the most money are oftentimes 90%, something in the 90th percentile, the candidate that wins. So as soon as a candidate wins an election, they are on the phone thanking their donors and trying to secure more funds for the next election almost immediately. And they've already got lobbyists bearing down, knocking on their doors with drafts of legislation that they have to sign. And that's the donor class, like you just acknowledged. I'm shocked, but that's how it goes.
And they spend all of their time.
I think it's 93%. Okay, I knew it was in the 90th percentile. Thank you for backing me up on that.
On the phone, raising funds, okay? And it's not like us when we give our money. We give our $2,000. We're not calling them every day like, what the hell are you doing? These people throw in their $1 million, $500,000, $100,000 into a pack, and they own that. They got Chuck Schumer's cell phone, okay?
Yeah. Finally, dude. I don't know if Mark Ruffalo was going to go on this tangent. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe to the page to help it grow. And if you'd like to support my work, join my Patreon for exclusive content.